Yo, spark up the vibe. Yeah. The room's getting hazy. Midwest Degenerates. The flow's getting crazy. We're trimming the lines and we're packing the bowl. Got a parlay and a pre-roll. That's how we roll. From the seas and the soil to the green on the screen, we're the highest stakes hitters that you've ever fucking seen. Counting up units while we're breaking down the bud. Rolling heavy through the Missouri fields in the mud. We got the IPM locked and the picture all sharp. Betting underdogs only. We don't need to harp. Yeah, the crop's looking frosty. The odds are looking right. We're going green on the board every motherfucking night. So light one up. Let the intro play. We're chasing the bag in a cloud of gray. Whether it's a UFC hits or a grand slam race. Welcome back to the show. It's a motherfucking Midwest Degenerates, bitch. Yeah. Fuck Diddy.
Welcome back to the Midwest Degenerates. My name is Alex. He's Caleb.
How's it going?
Back at you with another episode. Friday night. Going to be making player props tonight for UFC Fight Night Fiziev versus Torres. You see PCA got traded?
I did not see that yet.
You know where he went?
Please tell me Kansas City.
Somewhere up east.
Oh God, let me guess.
We've been making a
it's
fuckload
either
of jokes about him.
the Mets.
He went to the Mets.
Of course he did.
Do you think Pete Crow Armstrong is supposed to be the new Mr. Met?
Possibly.
Just wheel him out there to die.
Yeah, he's ready for a Mr. Met level type crash out.
100%. He waiting. But no, I just saw that. I didn't know if you saw that. But we'll kind of go through here and kind of just go through and see which one. We'll just kind of go and see which ones we really like. My first one, I'm going straight. Well, I mean, we got, unless the odds are crazy, we talked about this on the main slip. Abdul Rahman Yakiev, him to win by a sub.
Yeah.
That was when we talked about on the Wednesday's pod, and then I got that, and then mostly mine are like upper prelim / the main card. I don't know if you got any.
I was gonna say add that Jefferson Nascimento. We had started talking about it. And I guess the lines just weren't at it at that time. But him by submission is plus 700.
I'll take it. Fuck it. That's $1. And then what was the other one? Abdul Rahman Method of Victory, him by sub, plus 130 for him by sub. That's a free dollar.
Who is it?
Rahman Yayev. He's plus.
Oh yeah, I already got him added on there.
Yeah, I threw him on there. Let's see what else we got.
What do you think about Michael Pereira over half a takedown?
I don't like it. I will say, since we're doing single bets or like solo prop bets or whatever, with this fight, give me Mikel Pereira to win via decision.
I think I'll hedge it a little bit and go. I'll double chance it, either knockout or on points.
I just think if he's gonna win, it's gonna be by decision. I don't think Magomedov is gonna be going down.
Well, just in case.
Yeah.
But that's plus 350.
Oh, the fucking bro, I got the method, like straight method of victory at plus 700, I think.
I did the
650.
I did the double chance for either knockout or on points. I feel a little bit safer taking that, just in case we do get some like insanely fucking wild, like I don't know, something along the lines of like a Song Yadong by submission kind of thing.
Yeah, just something that we don't expect at all. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Moving on from that one. Did I already say Abu's by submission?
I don't believe so.
Abu's by submission is my next one. Oh, let's look at odds here. See what the
plus 250.
Yeah, I'll take it. All right, we'll say shout out to the Suntory. Shout out the Suntory minus 196 right here. Just got this. I haven't cracked it yet, but I know it's fire. And then, oh fuck, I'm knocking shit over and shit. That ain't no good.
Shout out Cheech and Chong's high tea.
We're in for an episode. You know what this? You see what this is?
Oh God, you got the Cutwater.
Cutwaters.
You're getting drunk. I'm currently about halfway to Pluto.
Bro, you're getting high as a motherfucker off them fucking. How many of those you had?
This is my third one.
And you fucking with them hardcore? What?
What'd you say?
Oh, I said you fucking with them hardcore?
Oh, fuck yeah. I got the last one out of that 4-pack sitting over here ready for whenever this one's gone.
Hell yeah, dude. I was at Specs down there in Texas. Specs liquor store. You know what they got for sale at them Specs in Texas?
What's that?
Them Keef drinks.
Oh shit. I thought that was illegal down there in Texas.
It is. That's why I'm confused.
What the fuck?
And it's like official Keef brand, but it's fucking Texas, you know? Good shit right there. Asu Almabayev versus Charles Johnson. It's gonna be a sub win for Asu Almabayev.
Why are you thinking that?
Asu Almabayev, he's a good submission artist. Charles Johnson has some good wrestling, but like the streak that this Asu whatever is on, the way he's fighting, if he wants that sub, he's gonna fucking get that sub. And he's fucking in his record 10 submission wins. 10 submission wins, 10 decision wins, 3 KO TKOs. It's like, I honestly, fuck it. I'll double chance it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I've been putting these picks here so far together as a parlay because I like my parlays. I'm a degenerate like that.
Mm.
And I was gonna say I was gonna use this one as my anchor leg as a fifth leg and do the double chance submission or on points.
Yeah. Submission on points.
Because like I can see him getting it done, but at the same time, whenever you look at his wins, and he's like straight split 50-50 on submission wins and point wins, I would just feel a lot better taking the double chance on it.
I agree.
But anyways, like I just mentioned for that 5-leg parlay, I got Abdul Rahman Yakiev by submission at plus 130. Jefferson Nascimento by submission at plus 700. Michelle Pereira by knockout or on points, plus 350 on that double chance. Abus Magomedov by submission at plus 250. And then that double chance for Asu by submission or on points. Total odds on that come out to plus 44,132. So $2 is worth $882.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's a good pull right there. The last two fights we got, I'm gonna do a little three-legger here. We got Nazim Sadikov, and we took this guy to just fucking yeah. I want to go straight method of victory on this motherfucker. Nazim Sadikov by KO.
Nazim Sadikov. Let me find him on here. Yep, there he is. And what are we taking him by?
KO.
KO.
73% KO rate. And then our main event, the only other fight we haven't covered. I think we talked about this one a little bit on the last episode. I'm just trying to remember what we said. Like what
I want to say it was Torres first round knockout.
Fuck it. So I got Asu Almaybayev by submission or on points, Nazim Sadikov, and then Manuel Torres by KO. In what round you said?
Um,
Round one? Bro, honestly, with how the odds are, I'm just going to go with him for double chance.
Yeah, I was going to say take him. I was looking at my notes a little bit more, just to kind of remind myself, and I'm thinking it's plus 100, taking knockout or submission.
All right. I had the KO on points, but I'll switch that around.
And then I would also on this one too. Let me make sure I get it right here. Where did my notes go? Yeah, take Torres for a knockdown. Oh, never mind, it won't let you parlay it.
God damn it. I wish it fucking would. So I'd fucking hammer that shit. What are the odds?
Oh, if you would, it's minus 136.
It's favored. Oh shit. How are you gonna not be the favorite in the fight, but you're gonna be favored for a knockdown?
Because he's got that fucking explosive power.
Truth. Mexican power, Mexican bombs.
Let's see here. Is there anything else that I can think of? Oh yeah, Magomedov. Yes, let's see if we can even get it on here. But I'm thinking the fight, fucking knockout in the first round.
I'll boost method
Like,
of victory.
either one of them.
I'll do it round one KO for Abus for fucking 1,300 odds. So $1 to win $13. Also, the NHL draft is going on right now, and it's kind of driving me nuts because my phone's blowing up.
If you go down to the knockout round combos, down at the bottom of the thing on there,
Mm.
A boost to win by knockout in rounds 1 or 2 is plus 750.
Holy shit.
And then 2 or 3 is plus 1100.
Here, I gotta look this up. They had that weird. Toronto Maple Leafs first overall pick, Gavin McKenna, tonight. Oh, fuck. Bro. You're about to witness another star die in the city of Toronto. Every
What's
time.
that?
Toronto, they got the first overall draft pick, and they used it on this dude, Gavin McKenna, who he's a dude. He's a guy. He's a fucking guy. The only issue is the Toronto Maple Leafs, the one thing they know how to do is like if you're a guy, they're gonna find some way to put someone on your team or put you in some sort of circumstance to where whatever you suck at is exploited constantly. They hate you. No other rhyme or it's like the Royals. They just hate you.
Yeah.
So another great talent dead in Canada. Rest in peace to Austin Matthews. Shout out Mitch Marner. Went and got his fucking Stanley with the Golden Knights. Or no, he didn't. He lost to Hurricanes. Hurricanes won that shit. Anyway, shout out to all the dead Maple Leafs. Bro, this is how you know we're in a dead time for sports.
Yeah.
We're 17 minutes into the episode and we've already ran out of shit to talk about.
Fuck.
Rest in peace.
I mean, these fight night events, it's hard to do like the whole fucking uh significant strikes and all that shit because you just don't know what kind of fight you're gonna get out of it.
And you don't know like 90% of these fighters, you know what I'm saying? Even I don't. Like, you look past
Yeah.
like the first 4 fights. Even fucking the guy Nazim Sadikov is facing, Mateus Camilo, never heard of the fucker. It's like outside of the main event or main card, it's like just a bunch of guys that like aren't familiar in what like Eric Nolan. I'm like, that guy sounds familiar, and then I realized it's because he fought Topuri's brother. That's the only reason I remembered him. Abdul Rahman Yakiev. He had one of the craziest minus lines I've ever seen in UFC history. That's why I remember him. That's like shit, man. I don't know. I don't know a lot of these guys. Well, let me see. Let me go to ESPN and see if there's been any other news outside of PCA trade. Spain beat Uruguay in the
Yep.
World Cup. 1-0.
Then fucking
You see what Senegal did?
Ivory Coast or something like that. Fuck yeah, 5-0.
Fucking crazy. Maybe I wanted to see Iraq in the group or in the fucking stage of 32. Isn't that a game between Iran and Egypt today?
Yeah, it's at 10.
In America?
Yeah,
Bro, who the fuck
it's in
do they think
Seattle.
they are? Oh, like 10. Okay, that makes more sense. I was about to be like, bro, who the fuck do they think they are? I ain't staying awake until fucking bro. I mean, dead ass, bro. I'm not staying awake that late for no fucking soccer. Soccer is not
It
my
might be
game.
worth it.
Caleb,
Yeah,
go and look at the score of the Royals game.
I already know.
For our folks watching, the current score of the Kansas City Royals and Chicago White Sox game, 22-1, and we're not even in the ninth.
Yeah,
What the fuck happened, dude?
it's an off night.
What's MLB record?
We still got a ways to go.
Hey, all I'm saying is they've hit, bro. They had to set some sort of record for hits tonight.
Probably.
Like they're putting belt to fucking ass on us, dude. Fuck. I go from, I get an opportunity to go in like a winning sports franchise. I could have just easily gone and been a fucking Rangers fan, but no, I chose the Kansas City Royals, and look at how they're doing me. Fucking bastards.
I
All I
didn't
gotta say.
choose this. I was born into this.
I chose it, and I think that's more. I don't know if that's more. I think that's more painful. Because with being born into it, the only time you really like are worried about it is if you got a family member who's also born into it on their deathbed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my grandpa, I rooted for the Chiefs. I hate the Chiefs, but that year, my grandpa died in like 21. That year, I fucking rooted for the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl just for the sake of my grandpa. I'm pretty sure they did it too. So like, God bless my grandpa. He died in the middle of the season. Shout out Mike, dude. He liked to he liked to work on cars and beat cops. That was his shit dig. Ripping a dab. Shout out
Hell yeah.
Dabs. Shout out Dabs, bro.
I'm ready to get a fucking cart on Monday. Fucking
2 carts and a half outs.
fuck yeah, I'm ripping a fucking blinky whenever I get that motherfucker.
Bro, they ain't gonna be prepared for the smoke sesh we're gonna have after work.
Fuck yeah.
Between or I'm gonna make sure I have my battery in my car on Monday. Ready to go.
I'm going to take 4 of them just to be safe, just in case one of them doesn't work. I have 3 backups just in case one of the other 3 doesn't work.
Apparently, we're supposed to be getting 1 sativa, 1 indica.
Oh.
So like a nice little mixture. I don't know how the half ounce is gonna work. My theory is anywhere from like 4 3.5s to 2 quarters. But it isn't gonna I don't think it'll be a direct half. Which honest to God, that's the best part about working at this fucking at these sorts of things, dude, is the free shit.
Yeah. That's the one thing that I missed from the first place.
Were they just consistent as fuck with it?
Oh, fuck yeah. It is like damn near, I want to say it was like the second Wednesday of every month we got our shit.
I mean, we get ours in a similar fashion. Because it's all based on allotments. Like, like I don't know how they did
I
it.
feel,
I don't know how they did it at your old place, but like here it's like big boss and the other bosses, they all have their monthly allotment. They'll use up their monthly allotment to go and pick up all of our samples for us and then bring them back for us. And then we wait a month from the day that they pick. So a month from today, we'll be able to get samples again.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had a feeling that they kind of pushed it this late just so that they knew we had enough shit for the weekend.
We ain't getting shit for this weekend, dude. This is all I got left.
No, I'm saying for the 4th.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
That's all I got left. I'm gonna have to go somewhere tomorrow. I ain't saying their name because I won't give them any sort of respect.
Speaking of which, you going to the game on the 4th? You get your ticket yet?
Not yet. I still need to. But I'll get that taken care of. It'll be a fun one.
Oh fuck yeah. They're doing like a whole fucking tribute and everything. They're giving away flags as well on top of the fucking barbecue Bobby bobblehead.
How drunk are we getting?
Well, I'll more than likely have to drive home, but my wife's gonna be there, so if she needs to, she can drive home.
It's the 4th of July. America 250. This is a once in every 250. We ain't gonna be here for the next opportunity at this shit.
Well, maybe. I'm hoping I can fucking figure out a way to cryogenically freeze myself so that at some point in time in the future, somebody just finds me in a hole somewhere, like still frozen, and
And
decides to thaw me out whenever they have the advanced technology to do it.
not a bad idea. See, if I were in that situation, I would just want to get unfroze. Like, if I were in your situation, I would only want to get like unfreeze me every Memorial Day, unfreeze me every 4th of July. Outside of that,
But they
don't.
can also unfreeze me on Veterans Day so I can go get my free Golden Corral buffet.
It'd work because you wouldn't have eaten in like a year.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit, no, it would be a few months because you'd have eaten Memorial Day or fucking 4th of July. Bro, I'm hyped for the 4th. I gotta get some fireworks. I got my flare gun. Oh,
I need to get some tannerite.
bro, you trying to shoot the flare gun? It's a Vietnam
I don't
era.
know. Ooh.
Yeah, it's Vietnam era fucking flare gun. I bought it from a Vietnam vet at a fucking what are those things called? Like gun auction.
Nice.
Dude, I'm telling you, that thing's like. I saw a video today of somebody trying to use like a new school fucking orange plastic flare gun, trying to use that to shoot a mini 12 gauge slug, like a shortened 12 gauge slug to where it would fit in the chamber.
Yeah.
Blew the fucking thing up, bro. I'm telling you, with this flare gun, ain't blowing up.
Well, they have sleeves that you can buy to put in the plastic flare guns, and it'll actually fire a 12 gauge shotgun
Dude, this
shell.
one, the thing with this one is it's higher. Like it doesn't 12 gauge is small. It's too small for it. You put a 12 gauge in, it'll just drop all the way through the barrel. This is like let me fucking see if I can pull up a picture here. No. One of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Some shit like here, I'm gonna send it in Discord, but it's some or no, this is it to a T. This is exactly it. Bro, holy shit, is it? I have a Vietnamese flare gun. I have a Vietnamese flare gun. What the fuck? Here's the flare gun, Caleb. We post that shit for you. That is exactly the
Oh
one I have.
shit.
That is exactly the one
Yeah,
I have.
You bought somebody's war trophy, my guy.
$75. All flares included.
Not bad.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I thought you were about to show me an old ass 40 Mike.
No, dude, I don't know what the fuck that. Well, I don't know what type of flare gun that is, but whatever type of flare gun it is, it's badass. Every 4th of July, I'll go out in my driveway. I'll just fucking. Boop! Has a little bit of a kick. Nothing too crazy. Just a little. Boop! A fun time. Only issue is we're running out of cylinders.
I believe it. I'm sure you could probably find some specialty ammo place that could either order them for you or find a way to reload what you got.
Yeah, because it's just some like old school. My dad was telling me my dad told me he found them on eBay for like cheap, but it's just like we didn't get many flares. We didn't. Oh, dude, I got a fun story about the flares. I gotta tell you. So it mainly came with smoke nades or like smoke flares, which like those things are fun, but they're whatever. Came with a couple of real flares, like full on flares. One 4th of July while I'm in high school, instead of going like this with the flare gun or like this with the flare gun, I go like this with the flare gun. Somebody like 2.5 blocks down had a real fun time, and they still don't know that it was me to this day. Like, it went over the cornfield. There's a corn, like you saw that cornfield. Went clear over that first block, into that second block, and landed. I don't think it did any property damage outside of the yard, but 4th of July. That was like, shit, that had to have been, I gotta do math. Hold up. Been 4 years since I was in high school. Freshman year. 7 years ago.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was very fun. And that thing still is super fun. You can only fire off like 2 or 3 before you're like, but literally the barrel will start turning red.
Yeah, they're not meant to be shot that much. It's real thin steel.
It feels thick as fuck. Like, it's hefty as a motherfucker.
Well, you gotta think too, it's also Chinese steel. Old ass Chinese steel.
True. I'll show you this thing next time I'm able to. It's like it feels built as fuck. The only difference between the one I sent you and the one I have is it doesn't have the like it doesn't have a wooden grip. It has like more of like a what's that word? Like a ribbed
Synthetic?
grip. Like a ribbed like plastic grip, kinda. Or not even plastic, but it's just like ribbed steel. Have you been paying any attention to WWE lately?
I haven't. It's all gone to shit.
I haven't either. I was asking because my being out of the loop on it. So I was seeing if you'd seen anything, but
Last I had heard, apparently CM Punk wants out.
of course he does.
Yeah.
It was only a matter of time. Well, because Vince is back, isn't he?
I guess not quite.
Sort of, kinda.
Yeah, sort of, kinda. Apparently they're starting to they're having to up security at a lot of the events because people are starting to threaten to storm the fucking ring if Triple H comes out.
Can you blame him?
No. Like, consensus is amongst the fan base is that they don't want him anymore. They're
over
sick
it.
and tired of it.
They're over the shit. I can't blame them.
I think what they need to do is they need to give Dana White control over it.
You'd make it more entertaining, that's for sure.
Oh, fuck yeah. We'd actually get the Attitude Era back. Or fucking Ruthless Aggression, even better.
Ruthless aggression. Peak.
Ooh. That's actually perfect. Because that could benefit both the WWE and the UFC, both financially and popularity wise.
This just cracks me up because I remember like UFC 200, whenever that was rolling around, and they had that event, or yeah, UFC 200 with Brock Lesnar when he was on the card coming back. I remember Roman Reigns tried threatening like Conor McGregor or some shit. And it was literally every single fighter on the UFC roster from like flyweight up to heavyweight was like, I'd beat the fucking dog shit out of you, dude. It cracked me. It was
Oh, no,
before Roman Reigns was at his peak, and they were all just like, dude, I'd beat the fuck out of you.
here's my logic on it. UFC, all of their events are on Saturday nights. The WWE, all of their pay-per-view events,
Sunday.
Saturdays now. We could have, if they did it right, and they built it well enough, they could do like a whole ass Saturday Night Wars.
You could just do straight up TKO fight night. And you could run WWE pay-per-view after WWE pay-per-view. You run the main card of the UFC fights. Real fans are there for the prelims of the UFC, as it's always been, but the main card doesn't overlap with WWE to where you can stack them back to back. Have it. I feel like that'd be pretty successful.
Yeah, and if Dana White's going to be in charge of it, he could actually he could build some tension through the WWE, through propaganda, shit like that, like good planning and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And some of those fucking UFC guys still play along with it.
Mm-hmm. I love Dana White, but he's a bit of an idiot. He really he was a great promoter, but his heart is not in the game anymore. Fuck. Like Dana White, like his heart's in the power slap game now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's his passion project nowadays is power slap. He doesn't like UFC is there, but he's it's like the best way to describe it is he has too much of an ego to hand off the reins to Hunter Campbell, who is like he doesn't speak nearly as much. The only time we saw him speak was whenever the UFC switched over from USADA to drug free sport, I think is the name of it. Whenever they made the switch, you saw Hunter Campbell get up on stage and talk about it. But any other time, Hunter Campbell, he's just the matchmaker. Like he's in the matchmaking room making fights, calling the fighters, making decisions. He's doing everything that Dana White used to do nowadays. And Dana White just refuses to hand the final reins over to Hunter Campbell. And it's like, come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, and you know how I told you there's that regional MMA event in July in Kansas City at the Cable Dome Arena?
Yep.
Guess how much ringside tickets are?
How much?
$60.
And when is it? End of July?
July 25th.
Oh, I'll get paid again before then, dude. Let's fucking do it. Next payday, I'm buying tickets for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if my dad wants to go because that's his birthday. I'll see if he wants to go watch a bunch of retards get the shit beat out of him for his birthday.
Dude, we could both bring our dads. We could both have our dads sitting fucking courtside or fucking ringside, just watching some bozo tweakers beat the shit out of each other. Bro, have you seen that? I think it's like Redneck Brawls or Redneck Rumble or some shit. Have you seen that?
I have not.
It's like they're in West Virginia and they have like the way they find their fighters is they have people send in a video of themselves and you'll see these guys who live out in the bumfuck hills of West Virginia just straight up just like but like actually like slam like they're punching the fuck out of themselves. Like they're fucking that sort of shit. Like, that's what they're doing to themselves. But like they're fucking doing all that sort of shit in their audition reel and they're like, see, I can take a hit. I can take a hit. That motherfucker y'all gonna put me against, he ain't shit. He ain't seen nothing like me. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. And then it's both like two severely out of shape white guys on meth. Just fucking with boxing gloves on. It's beautiful.
It sounds great.
It's like having the best way to describe it is women fighting. Like not like UFC women fighting, not professional women fighting. I'm talking like you're with your girlfriend sees someone she don't like, or in your case, your wife sees someone she don't like, and then they just start getting into it, you know? How are they gonna throw their punches? We're gonna be fucking doing this shit. That's the type of shit that Redneck Brawls is. It's beautiful.
I feel like I want to get involved with it.
Just send a video to the guy who's I think it's Barstool, honestly, but send a video to the or Rough and Rowdy. Rough and Rowdy is the name of it. But send a video of you punching yourself in the head multiple times and you'll be on a card.
I'll go use my level 2 combative skills on those tweakers.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Trying to think of anything else. Check FanDuel real quick, see if North Dakota State or Mountain West champion is posted up yet.
Yeah, I haven't checked in a minute.
I check I feel like every now like we'll run the podcast and like once a week, once every like 3 episodes, I'll just be like, hey, I wonder what's up if North Dakota has their shit yet. Conference winner is still not live.
Damn.
But part of me wonders if it's because they're still trying to figure out if North Dakota State is going to qualify for it or not.
I mean, you would think even if they're not like going to be like, say they're not fucking bowl eligible this year, but they should still at least be eligible to go to the conference championship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if they're one of the better two in the if they're one of the better two in the conference, then why neglect them that chance just because they can't go to a bowl game? You know what I'm saying?
Let them at it. Let them fucking at it. The Bison deserve to fucking. What's y'all's chant? Y'all got chant?
I'm too high to remember it right now.
Well, no, I'm not talking like, bro. I'm not talking like the Riff, Ram, Wazoo, Give 'em Hell, TCU. I'm not talking that sort of shit. I'm talking like you got like Roll Tide. You know what I'm saying? You got some shit like that.
Go Herd.
Go Herd.
Yeah.
Go Herd. We gotta go to the North Dakota State game this year.
Fuck yeah. It's only like 18 hours from fucking Nashville.
Shit, you think you'd be? Oh, I mean it is June. So how soon is this move taking place? You think?
I'm going to stretch it out as long as I can.
And she don't watch the podcast, so she don't know about that. That's what you get for.
Exactly.
That's what you get for not watching 45 minutes and 44 seconds into the podcast, dog. You don't get to know these deets.
You don't even watch 5 seconds into it.
We're annoying, apparently. But nah, dude, I mean, shit. If you're in Nashville, I'll meet you up there in North Dakota. If you're still in Missouri, dude, well, let's fucking figure out a carpool situation.
I mean, I know, like, because I know eventually, more than likely, I'm gonna have to fucking go unless she comes to her motherfucking senses. Let's knock on wood on that one.
I'm telling you, bro. I'll knock on wood. I'm telling you, dude. All you gotta do, you gotta get her back here. Gotta do the thing. You know the thing. You gotta do the thing. And the thing is just gonna be like, it's gonna make her be like, holy shit, I haven't had the thing in like 2 months. I done lost my fucking mind. And then she'll be like, you know what? This little spot in Missouri ain't that bad. And it'll all be good from there.
But either way, it's still only going to be like 10 hours from Kansas City, so I can still make season tickets for the Royals work, especially since I'm just going to be growing weed in a shed.
You're not gonna take up a job up there?
Fuck no.
The immediate response of fuck no.
No, I'm going to have a shed going. I'm going to have like 20 fucking plants vegging at a fucking time. And like another 20 in clone ready to go as soon as I cut them motherfuckers down. And I already got fucking people lined up to buy it by the motherfucking pound.
Hey, if you need a motherfucker to help you out, bro, I'll pull up. Bro, give me a sleeping bag and a fucking pillow. I'll live out well, give me a spot to set up my PC somewhere around there. And then just give me a sleeping bag and a pillow and I'm good to go.
And I mean, sports betting is legal down there too, so
That's
the only reason why. That's the only reason why I went to Tennessee before is because it was legal there. But now that it's legal here, I have no reason to go there.
That was my like Texas. It's like I want to move back down there so bad, but they got to legalize one of the two. You know what I'm saying? Like I either got to be able to have a grow, or like work at a grow, or I got to be able to do that shit on my property, and then work as like a blackjack dealer or some shit.
Yeah.
And I was talking to won't drop a name, but good old maintenance guy, the older maintenance guy. Have you met him yet? He was talking.
I think I've talked to him before.
He's our grow. So he is like our true grow man. Ironically, he has like way more experience than all the motherfuckers that are like in charge of us combined. Like I'm talking like the way that your family has history doing that shit for years. This guy's like 2 generations by himself of doing that shit. He was saying like, yeah, man, I got a whole shed, got it insulated, got AC running, got lights, all this shit. He's pissed because he wants LEDs, and I respect it. You know,
I've grown with LEDs and they're not worth it. You lose plant health. They don't
but
they don't put off what the plants need. Yeah, but still, even in my fucking grow that I'm going to be building out there, I'm going to have fucking like 25 of those HPS lights in that motherfucker.
What's the fucking energy bill on that shit, dude?
I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it.
So I just got so who's gonna like if you and your wife are up there just bulling, where's the economy coming from?
She's wanting to become a cop out there. You see the irony in it?
All right, back to the episode. Um, yeah, the irony there is insane, especially in a state where it's federally legal, or well, not what it is federally everywhere, but in a state where it is technically still illegal.
Yeah. And the fact that I'm gonna have as many fucking plants and shit going as I am. It's
What's
yeah.
what's the plan? Up in the hills?
No, I'm just gonna put a shed out behind the fucking house.
Go up in the hills. Get you some like the way you got property now, dude. Get you some property like that up in the fucking hills. Cause what are the that's a is that the Appalachians?
Smoky Mountains.
Get yeah, dude. Get up in them Smokies. Get on one of them fucking things where like you gotta take a gravel road. Get you the same shit you got going now, where you gotta take a gravel road to your property. You gotta walk a little bit, and then boom, shed, hidden away. And you know, bro, think about it. Think about this. Hear me out. Hear me the fuck out. We get 2 for 1 it. If you need an assistant at that grow up, I got you 100%. But then number two, if we're doing that and we're both there, you know what we could do at the same time?
What's that?
Shine.
That is true.
That's what it's known for, dog.
Yeah, what's more fucked up about that? You know how here in the state of Missouri we can have 55 gallons of moonshine for everybody of drinking age?
Yep.
They don't have that in Tennessee.
They don't have anything related to shine.
No. But they got dry counties.
Give me some shine, bro. That's what my buddy, he had his wedding party. I got him a bottle of fucking Shiner Shine. Fucking Shiner Bock beer. They make their own moonshine. Got him a bottle of that shit. They're like, dude, this is gross. And I'm like, you're gonna drink it, bitch. And he was like,
Oh, whenever
maybe.
you go back down there, you need to make a detour through Branson and stop by Smith Creek Moonshine. There's like 2 or 3 of them down there. They have some shit that they have some vanilla ice cream flavored moonshine. And if you pour some of that in a glass and mix it with root beer, tastes like you're drinking a root beer float.
You do that? Or you've done that?
Yeah.
I'll have to try that out. That sounds pretty fire.
And if you go in there, as long as you got your ID on you and $1, you can sample as much of the moonshine as you want.
Even like multiple samples of the same one.
I don't know if they'll let you get away with that.
But how many? Okay, let me ask. How many different types of moonshine do they have?
A lot.
So that's at least a cup of shots.
They even have a Mountain Dew flavored shine.
What do they got going on over there in Tennessee, dude?
No, that's in Branson.
I thought that didn't like drinking.
They don't, but they figure they can get more people in if they start putting that shit in. Like somebody's actually getting ready to open up a fucking strip club down there.
All I'm saying is like we could find a reason to go down to like Texas, Oklahoma, all down that way. Arkansas even. There's a lot of shit. Figure out some way from some reason to have to go to one of them lower states for any reason.
Yeah.
Royals. Royals are playing in Texas.
Yeah, we could do that.
Royals are playing at Ranger Stadium there in Arlington. I got I got heavy fucking ties to that area. We go down and we fucking watch the Rangers play, and that
There is also the possibility too, where if we get a lucky enough day, we could possibly catch 3 minor league games in one day.
how
St. Louis Cardinals or the Springfield
Springfield,
Cardinals. Then you got Northwest Arkansas.
Tulsa
Then you
Drillers.
got Tulsa Drillers as well. And you also have Central Arkansas. They have a team.
There's our reason right there. And we finish it off with a major league game at Ranger Stadium.
I mean, getting 4 games in one day, that would be pushing it. I mean, I think we'd even be pushing it at 3. Like, we'd have to have, like, the parking lot work with us and fucking traffic and everything to work out smoothly.
We'd have to be like one of them pros. Like them pros flying game to game. Oh. But it could work. We could figure out a way. Even if we don't hit all 3, we just gotta figure out an excuse to get down there. Down somewhere down
Yeah.
there. We just gotta have an excuse to take that specific road down through there and do some shit. I don't know what. Hey, and you know what I found out from my father? I was talking to him the other day. I was making a joke about my buddy that's getting married, right? I was making a joke about like, oh, we gotta get you fucking. I was making a joke about to the other, because me and him, there's 2 best men, me and his brother, and I was making a joke to his brother. I'm like, dude, we gotta drug him and take him to a strip club. Like we gotta drug this motherfucker and force him to go to a strip club for his bachelor party. Like I'm trying to have fun. And his brother was like, "Yeah, man." And then I was telling my dad, I'm like, I'm thinking about drugging this motherfucker and taking him to a strip club." And my dad's like, "Well, if you're gonna do that, I've been to like every single one of them down there in Dallas, Fort Worth. I know every one of them." I'm like, "Every one of them? What do you mean?" He's like, "Pull up the maps." Bro, actually, there's a clip of it. There's a clip of, I swear to God, I had a parallel experience to some famous streamer. This famous streamer, he's going through GeoGuessr. He's playing, like, you know GeoGuessr, right?
Yeah.
He's playing GeoGuessr with his dad. And he looks over to the left on GeoGuessr, and his dad's like, "Oh, I've been there. I know this. This is the Spearmint Rhino down in Vegas." It's just, it's a strip club, bro. I'm looking at the list of strip clubs there in Dallas Fort Worth. I shit you not. I get to the Spearmint Rhino, and my dad's like, "Oh yeah, I've been there. Had a lot of memories there. That's right off of Northwest Highway, ain't it?" I'm like, "Shit, I don't know. Let me go and look." So I pull up maps. Sure as shit. Right off of Northwest Highway, right fucking. You exit off Northwest Highway, it's right there. I'm like, what about
Jesus.
what about Bucks Wild? He's like, "Oh yep, been there a bunch of times. That's been around since the '70s." I'm like, "Damn, all right." Like all that, any strip club, my dad is, dude. My dad, I didn't understand why my parents' marriage fell apart till recently, and it's like,
The the only strip club I've ever been to is Little Darlings out there in Vegas. And I will say it's got the best goddamn strip club buffet. Like I know it's the only one I've been to, but that motherfucker bangs.
Wait, where was that?
Fucking Little Darlings in Vegas.
Little Darlings in Vegas. I've heard about it. I'm pretty sure you told me about it.
Yeah. I got a lot of stories about Little Darlings. Like during COVID, they had drive-through strippers.
Drive-through strippers.
Drive-through strippers. They had boxes outside the strip club in the parking lot with poles in them. Like plexiglass boxes that like, it was all visible and everything. And you could drive through and they had either like the cash app for the specific dancer that was in the box, like on the thing, so you could scan the cash app and send them money, or they had like, if you had cash, they had like a little box for the cash.
There's no fun in that. I don't want to go.
Well,
I want to go. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
If I'm seeing some strippers, if I'm seeing some titties and some ass,
that's also the place where the one guy got fucking ripped off out of $600 for a hand job from two strippers.
wait, your platoon buddy, or some random
Well,
guy?
he wasn't really a buddy. He was somebody that I had to put up with.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like you don't always like all your you got motherfuckers under you. You don't always like all of them. You just gotta call them your buddy because they work under you.
It took him all of like 35 seconds being in that strip club.
For that to happen.
Yep. It was about 15 seconds for them to walk from the door to the bathroom, and about 20 seconds for them to come out of the bathroom to see him getting dragged away from the ATM.
Oh my lord, dude. Shit. Well, we've managed to bullshit for over an hour, or a little over an hour now. I feel like that's a quality podcast episode for our pick'em or our prop bets for UFC Fight Night at Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
I figure we'll probably end this episode here just because we've been bullshitting. We can keep bullshitting. I don't give a fuck. But for the pod, I think we're tapped out of ideas for today.
Yeah, I think we've hit our time on it.
Yeah, it's like I do like this more because the schedule now allows. I mean, granted, football season is going to be fucking different. Like it's going to be back to like the 2.5 hour episodes on the norm just because of how much shit we got to cover. But right now we're in a chill
Yeah.
spot to where every episode that we post right now is going to be able to be like an hour, hour and a half tops episode. I will say,
Unless we get like, I will say probably that McGregor fight that we got coming up, that card, we'll probably spend a little bit more time talking on it just because
it's
bigger
McGregor.
names.
Bro,
Yeah.
dude. Okay, I will say, fair warning for the viewers. That is going to be a rough sight for me. I'm going to be off of an entire bottle of Proper 12 for that episode. I can already confirm that now. It'll be the night before. We'll be talking about it Wednesday. Wednesday I won't do it, but Friday, that's the night before. You got to do it too, dude. We're both gonna have to get bottles of Proper 12. All
I'll get a bottle of Proper 12. What we should do, we each gotta get some of these fucking Cheech and Chong high teas. Mix these with the Proper 12s.
Like, what do you mean? Like, as a mixed drink or you as a chaser? Because I do it as a chaser.
As a mixed drink.
Proper 12 does. I love Proper 12. It is one of my favorites, but it does not go well as a mixed drink.
I don't know. I've never had the shit.
It's yeah, it's like I think Jameson, but like slightly better, slightly smoother Jameson. Um, it's good shit. I fuck with it, but I just can't mix it. Like if I'm doing it, like the only mixer that I found that works with it is just if you go to a bar, tell them to hold, you tell them you want a double proper and a Coke, and then you tell them to hold down the fucking Coke button for like 5 seconds before they put it into your drink, and then they fill up your drink, then it's good. But you go to a bar and you ask for a double proper and Coke, bro, you're getting mostly fucking double proper and water.
I just thought of something with these things.
Bro, your eyes are like practically closed. You're high as a motherfucker.
Yeah. But no, these would be like perfect for fucking getting crossfaded in the parking lot at the Royals games. Just think about it. Get a red Solo cup, pour this motherfucker in the red Solo cup, mix in some vodka. You got your own Surfside. Only you're getting crossfaded.
I will say I bought shout out the Rendezvous, good bar. I sold those fuckers out of Surfsides today.
Oh shit.
They had none left.
How much are they there?
I can tell you neither of my tab. I had one tab that was like $8, and I had another tab that was like $50. And on the $50 tab, I got our KC strip. I got like fuck. I got a beer, double proper. Fuck, double prop. I got a double proper with Coke, a beer, 2 Surfsides, and a Cutwater. It was all under 50, so I felt that was pretty good.
Yeah.
With the steak too, you know.
I picked up a slab of ribs at Walmart whenever I was there. I'm gonna marinate them whenever we get done tonight. Like get them seasoned and everything, wrap them up in foil, put them in the fridge for the night. Getting up at like 4 o'clock to put those motherfuckers on the smoker.
They're gonna be fire. Gonna be
I
fire.
plan on having ribs for breakfast.
I ain't hating. I wish Bucky sold brisket breakfast. Brisket at breakfast time, chopped barbecue at breakfast time. It's a real man's breakfast.
Well, I
But
mean, I'm looking at my breakfast right now, and it's looking like it's gonna be some fucking Lucky Dog lemonade and fucking uh barbecue pork short ribs.
isn't Lucky Dog fucking like a mixed?
Yeah, it's the high noon shit. They adopted some dog and named the fucking that part of it after the dog, and now every time you buy that shit, the money from it goes to a pet shelter.
Oh hell yeah! Supporting animals with alcoholism. That's a good cause
Yeah,
if you ask me.
and it's $10 for a 4 pack. So,
That bro. That's
and
a
it's
cheap.
5% alcohol.
May have to indulge. May have to indulge. I just cracked this Cutwater, so it's about to be
I
in
have
and
a
shit.
prediction.
Hmm.
I have a prediction that I am going to be gone to the fucking world by noon.
Just you're gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I ain't judging at all.
I mean, it's a Saturday. What else am I supposed to do?
Not shit. It's a Saturday.
Yeah. And who knows if I fuck around and get a decent win off of these slips. I might fuck around and buy shit I don't even need.
Sometimes you gotta.
And I can't even, my wife can't be mad at me because I didn't do it. Drunk me did it.
Man, fuck. It's your own fault, man. You know what I'm saying? You ditched the brother for like 2 months.
Yeah,
Motherfucker's gonna turn to his own devices. He's gonna go and he's gonna have to pick up some alcohol here and there. And he's gonna have to take care of business, and you know shit. If you ain't gone for 2 months, he ain't gonna do that.
yeah.
You can let a man be to his own devices for 2 months, bro, with no fucking response. Like, you ain't got the, like, you had the kid, you ain't got that responsibility. You had the wife, you don't got that responsibility. You know what I'm saying? You're just chilling. Like, I mean, you still
It's
got
just,
that responsibility, but, like, they're not there.
yeah, like for the past 2 months, it's been me and the birds.
I bet you're real close with them birds now, huh?
Oh, fuck yeah, I know them all by heart. They all have names.
All the guineas?
Yeah,
And you can tell which guinea is which.
yeah.
That's how I know you've been left to your own devices, dude. You got names for all fucking 25 guineas. And that's gonna be, dude, I still am wondering how the fuck you're gonna pull that off. Moving all your animals.
Currently, the plan is wait till we get a nice, cool fall day and rent a U-Haul
You're gonna throw them
and
all
just
in a
put them all in
U-Haul?
the back of a U-Haul.
They don't need to breathe, right?
Well, you see, there's plans. There will be plans. It's either that, or I'll see if I can't find like a cheap stock trailer.
I was about to say, surely you know somebody with like a cheap or like somebody surely you know somebody who'd let you borrow like a cattle or a livestock trailer.
Or I could build one.
Yeah, that's an option.
Because I got that old truck over there off to the side. I can just cut the fucking bed off of it. Turn that bed into a trailer, and I got a camper shell to put on top of it. And it's got the windows in the back with the screens in them and shit. So I could open that up for airflow and everything. They'd be just fine back there.
Whatever. I mean, shit, you can make it work. But hey, so podcast. We've been yapping. As always, like, subscribe, follow, rate, like our Instagram posts, follow the Instagram, interact with us, show us your slips that you put in. Sure, you all got some good ones, and we want to see them. Still waiting for the first one. We're 31 episodes in after tonight. Still waiting for someone to send us a good slip. But yeah, that's about all. As always, we've been the Midwest Degenerates. We will catch you guys on Monday for our recap of this UFC Fight Night Azerbaijan. See how our fucking picks did overall. Um, I'll have this uploaded before the fights tomorrow, so we'll have that going. I'll probably get this uploaded here pretty soon. But yeah, we'll be back with you guys on Monday, and we hope you guys have a good weekend. Enjoy the UFC fights. Enjoy the World Cup if that's your sort of thing. It isn't for me. Except I am from Bosnia. Take me to America.
Oh,
I want to see Statue of Liberty. Shout out Bosnia. Um, But yeah, outside of that, any closing thoughts, Caleb?
No, but I got something to tell you whenever we get off of here.
Sounds good. Well, in that case, folks, I've been Alex. He's Caleb.
Yep, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Have a good one. We'll see y'all on Monday.